If this video has found you, it's probably because you're tired. Not physically tired, existentially tired. Tired of chasing something you can't clearly name. Tired of feeling like life is always about to start, but never quite does. Tired of running toward a future that keeps moving further away. Most people don't realize this exhaustion comes from one quiet belief we've been carrying our whole lives, that life has a goal. From childhood, we're conditioned to think in destinations. Finish this, reach that, become someone, achieve something, and one day, finally, you'll arrive. But no one ever stops to ask a dangerous question. What if there is nowhere to arrive? What if life itself was never meant to be a means to something else? The idea of a goal of life sounds noble, even spiritual, but it's deeply egoic. It assumes that this moment isn't enough, that you aren't enough yet, that life as it is right now is incomplete. So, ambition is born. And ambition always lives in the future. Money, power, success, knowledge, these are not different goals. They are different masks worn by the same belief. I will be whole later. But look at the cost. When your eyes are fixed on achievement, your attention leaves the present. You stop inhabiting your own life. Moments pass through you without ever touching you. You're alive, but you're not really here. You call it discipline. You call it responsibility. You call it doing what needs to be done. But slowly, silently, life starts slipping through your hands. And the cruelest part is this. You won't notice it happening. Not while you're busy. Not while you're chasing. Only at the very end, at death, when there's no future left to project into, a shocking clarity appears. I was trying to achieve the goal of life, and I forgot to live it. Because goals are always somewhere ahead of you, and life is always now. You can't reach the present by running toward the future. Here's the truth. No one says out loud. Life is not something you earn. It's not something you unlock after enough effort. You don't need to achieve life. You are already in it. Breathing, feeling, existing right now. Be a little gentler with yourself while you're still here. Don't live as if life is a preparation. Don't live as if meaning is waiting somewhere ahead. Don't reduce existence to a checklist. Live while it's happening. Forget the reward. Forget the finish line. Because existence is not moving toward a target. There is no final achievement waiting to justify your suffering. And it's good that there isn't, because if there were, once it was reached, life would collapse into emptiness again. Another chase, another illusion. When there is no goal, life opens up. Nothing to prove, nothing to reach, nothing to become. Just this moment, asking to be lived. If this video reached you when it did, maybe you didn't need motivation. Maybe you didn't need answers. Maybe you just needed permission to stop running, to stop postponing, to finally be here. There is nowhere else to go. There is only now, and your willingness to live it.